Jalen Smith, 1.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Rozier. Over Terry. And it's Rozier missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Herter. Into the lane. And it's in there. Point Miami lead.
You love to see that from Herter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make him pay and just blow by them.
Here's Buzelis. Plays it up and banks it in. Buzelis has got 5 points in the quarter.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Pass to Larson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bulls trail by 10. 9 feet out. Now here's Giddey. And that one drops for him. Giddey's got 29 in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
From deep, Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Herter. The 3. Norman Powell with the rebound. Miami leading by 12. Adebayo with the elbow. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. The shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia with great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The first one falls. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
It's Powell on the wing to stop the drought. Rebound by the Bulls.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Miami leading by 13. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Ware. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Powell. Another miss by Powell.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Dosunmu. And the three ball is good. Dosunmu's got his third bucket of the night.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so. Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Point Heat lead.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Powell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bulls trail by 18. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Chicago. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Okoro. And here is Dosunmu. Smith outside for the three. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Mitchell. Giddey defending. Here's Ware. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ware's got 11 points.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Dancing shoes at home. Keep on dancing. Bring those moves. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Okoro. Here's White. The shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
It's been this way all night for Wiggins. He just scores with ease.
Vucevic down low. And Ware pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
They grab their own miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And here we go. Fast break, and Heroes got it. Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Jones takes the 13-footer. Jaquez with the rebound. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He makes one of two that time. Bulls trail by 13. Jones looking for an opening. Six on the shot clock. For three, Williams hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points so far.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Hero. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 16. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16. Shot on the wing. Wiggins with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. Pass to Hero. Back to Wiggins. Over Okoro. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Giddey. Pulls up. That one rolling around and runs out. Miami leading by 16. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Wiggins with some nice D.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 16. Here's White. No good. That would have tied it.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's White for the tie, and the Bulls with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Vucevic. Giddey surveying the D. Back to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ware. And again, Chicago. No good. Kicks it out to Hero. They set the screen. Left side, Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Adebayo's got 16.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, White. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Attacking the heart of that defense. What I like about White, he can finish with either hand.
And it's Ware in the corner. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Giddey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got 29.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Pass to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Giddey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Heat making a switch here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
That's a 2 from Powell. Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And he comes up with the deuce.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Powell for 3. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 13-point lead. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Bucelis picking him up. Bulls trail by 15. For the tie. And it's Miami with the rebound. Left side, Hero. Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now, Giddey. He's got 29 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Heat leading by 13. Foul outside. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Look who it is, man. It's your Heat squad. Make some noise. Give it up for your Heat squad.
Bulls on D. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Larson. There's the pick. To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Heat leading by 11. Pass to Powell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell right side. Here's Jovic. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 11. For the tie. Rob. Pass to Larson. It's good from long range. Larson's got his third basket of the night right there. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Mitchell. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And the Bulls making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bulls trail by 8. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
There really aren't bad shots from Herder on the perimeter. He's got that corner shot all in his bag.
That's a 2 from Powell. Miami no good on that time either. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Herder's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, there is no doubt when Herder pulls up from beyond the arc. 0.
Pass to Jovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Giddey. Here's Collins. Hits the front of the rim and out. Miami leading by 11. Back to Powell. The baseline J. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 29.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Pass to Powell. Launches it. Larson, no good. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 11. Back to Herder for the tie. Jaquez with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Takes a three. That shot no good. 1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Giddy. He's got 29 points. Here's Herder. And the layup's good off the glass. Point Heat lead. On offense, here are the Heat. Mitchell with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Powell. Miami no good on that time either. Now here's Giddy. Down low. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Always has his head up. Giddy unselfish with it.
Here's Powell. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here is Giddy. Off target from downtown. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
77.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Back to Rozier. Now Ware. He's guarded by Collins. Back to Rozier. Launches a three. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat. The three. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 12. Jaquez can't hit. Going inside. Herder, no good. And it's Miami's ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And Collins now top the key. Now White. Over Mitchell. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 11. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Jaquez. Misses the three. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Miami making a change here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points at the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And really, things were bound to balance out eventually. He'd been money at the line before that trip.
Here's White. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. White's got 20.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The 19-foot shot. Hero, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. And Miami has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Hero, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
White can be a difference maker, especially when he's passing like that.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. That's good on the jump shot.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
White looking around. Off target from outside. The Heat trailed by 14. Here's Hero. And good that time. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
It's White on the wing. High post Vucevic. 5 to shoot. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Misses from close range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Fires from deep. And Okoro pulls it down.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Vucevic with the bucket.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Buzelis. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Heat trailed by 17. Back to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Timeout. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Let's give them another big hand.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. White with it. Wiggins with the rebound. Here's Powell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Giddey. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Giddey's got 29 in the game.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Now here's Giddey. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Giddey. Good. Nice job down low. And it's 29 points here for Josh Giddey.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
On deep, Adebayo. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Outside, White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, what makes Kobe White such a hard player to guard is how many ways he can get a shot off at a lot of different angles.
Off the catch, on the bounce, pump fake, reload. He is comfortable in any situation, and his efficiency early on was his issue, but it has improved year over year.
There's Hero with the 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. He's covered by Hero. And here is Giddey. Back to White. And the Bulls with another miss. Outside Hero. It's stolen by White. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
You see right there, White can be a dangerous three-point shooter.
Outside Hero. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trailed by 20 to the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Giddey. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the layup is good.
Josh Giddey.
Point Bulls lead.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Double team on Adebayo. Goes up the baseline. And the shot goes in. And that's now 25 points for Andrew Wiggins.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
White left side. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Okoro. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Josh Giddey.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.